Happy Friday. Okay, so I just have to share something with you this morning. I got the giggle so bad, so I wanted to share it with you and hope you enjoy it. But basically, I got up this morning and I'm just getting ready to come down here and get some work done. And I had this Friday giggle pop in my head. So my grandma, she was just this amazing person, and she left us in 2001. And she always reminded me of Queen Elizabeth. She was just this little thing. I'm only 5'3", and she was a full head shorter than me. And she was just kind of this person that was bigger than life. And it was so funny. She lived in a little town in mid-Michigan, and about 3 doors down from, I think it was called the Merrill Dairy Bar, but we always called it a Whippy Dip. And she'd always want ice cream, but she'd, give us the money to go down and get some ice cream, and we better bring her one too. And I just had such great memories. I remember my 3 cousins, my brother and I would stay there on the weekends. It seemed like it was every other weekend. And we'd have our sleeping bags out on the floor. And this was in the 70s, late 70s probably. And we would just giggle till all hours of the night. And my grandma worked at a little Rexall drugstore that's not there anymore. But she worked until she was like into her 80s. And anyway, everybody knew her. It was just this little town. Everybody knew who Mrs. Darland was. And she was also, I think what spurred the memory for me was Halloween's coming. And she was the one that had the big candy bars. So, everybody went to her house, and she was always just so excited to have this big basket of candy, and she's handing the candy out to all the kids. And but I remember one thing that just made me giggle and actually made me laugh out loud this morning was, she came home one time from the grocery store, and I was probably a teenager, late teen, something like that. I got a joke for you. And I'm like, really? And we were kind of standing around, and she just couldn't hardly get it out. And it was so fun watching her. And she says, I've got this joke. I've been saving it all day. What is it? How do you make a Kleenex dance? I don't know. How do you make a Kleenex dance? Well, you put a little boogie in it. And oh my God, she just about died. She just laughed. And every time I think of that, it just makes me laugh. Anyway, I don't know where that thought came out of today, but it was just so fun to have that memory, and I thought I would share it with you. And I hope you have a lovely Friday. I hope you're enjoying the fall. And if you have any fun jokes, put them in the comments below, because I'm sure everybody would love a giggle on a Friday. Anyway, have a great day, everybody. Talk to you soon. Bye.